Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. And today we're starting Valkyria Chronicles. This is a game that I've known about for a while. Came out in like 2008, 2009 for the PS3. My buddy got a copy of it, and it really wasn't his cup of tea, but he brought me over and was like, "Hey, before I give this back, why don't you check it out? This seems like it'd be up your alley." And it was, but I didn't have a PS3, so oh well. But they released it for Steam, and I got it for Steam now. So we're gonna check out Valkyria Chronicles, the tactical RPG.
Two powers controlled the continent.
I'm gonna be quiet while I explain the story.
The sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
Dun dun dun.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation in defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Oh man, we look so outgunned and outmatched. A new episode has been added. Alright, cool. So I can click this and watch that video again. I can click here and do the episode. I can hit Y and go to this menu. Chapter select, tab select, episode start. I can save. Saving's always fun. It's all set up like PS3 still. Cool. Options. Alrighty. I don't want to go to the title screen, so I guess we just select the chapter. Gallia! To arms! A meeting.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
It's just a little effect, but I gotta mention how much I like the little border and how that makes it all, the style pop all that more.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
You're really gonna try to hold this conversation with some fish? That's cool. Gonna draw the fish.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
It's the girl on the box art.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
Well, this is just my book I draw fish in.
Really? I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Oh man, it is illegal to sketch fish in Gallia.
Thanks, fish.
Maybe it's illegal to talk to fish in Gallia. He was acting pretty sketch. How to find a main character. Hey Zero, how's it going? You caught us pretty much just in time. We're just watching the prologue videos. This explained that there was this war between the Empire and the Federation, which were about approximate sized, and the Empire's encroaching. And we're this little neutral principality of Gallia that's like 1/10 the size of either faction, and the Empire is gonna come and eat us. Because we have resources on our land, or a strategic point for the war, something like that. I don't know. Is he/her? If he or her is different to all other characters around, check. Yeah, you got the two generic bodyguards back there and people with faces. Alright. Make strange moves, check. Main characters established. Gallia, to arms! The Imperial attack.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code.
Yeah.
I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Damn. There's only two of them and we're getting wrecked.
Damn it!
Go for it.
You can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
While I was streaming the Steam World dig, you were gaming. Understandable. I didn't expect to get through all of it in one go until I did a little research and found out that when I initially played it and was kind of dicking around, not being too serious, I'd apparently gotten through 2/3 of the game, so I figured I could probably beat it in one sitting at that point. About saving the game, I think I already figured that out. Cool. Encounter at Bruh. Germans onslaught. Fight back, team. We will. But one second, I need to refill my soda because this glass I'm drinking out is deceptive and has a very thick glass bottom, and I thought I still had a lot more drink left, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm all sewed up. We can do the encounter at Bruh. Bruh. That's probably the name of a real place, and I'm probably offending somebody somewhere. I apologize, but I missed the L when I first read it, and encounter at Bruh sounds pretty great to me.
Okay, here's the plan.
Can sense nicotine in the air? Not currently, although yesterday when I worked I did end up buying a pack of cigarettes and blowing through the whole damn thing in my shift. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching, bruh! We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. There were 3? I saw 2! Somebody's scouting better than me. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Failure if Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass. That seemed more pertinent because it was in red, but above it is all enemies are defeated, victory conditions. Here we go.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
No, I'm gonna freak out and get it done.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
I agree, Alicia.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
What? About command points, I think I know, but let's just double check. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press A. Bro is a city in Germany, if you recall correctly. Yeah, that sounds right. All of these, I mean, this is fictional steampunk history that has some basis in the real world via World War II, but it's mostly fictional steampunk revisionist history. But in our playthrough of this game, we're going to be calling it Bruh. Doing so uses up command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to control your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Got Welkin, Alicia, and Town Watchman. Town Watchman looks like he's basically fodder. Who are we fighting against? Scout. And Scout. And Scout. Alright, so 3 lame scouts. They're not even bunched up together. This one's not even facing us. They're not ready for this attack. They're not ready. Let's go with Alicia. She seems on the ball. She seems to know what's going on. About action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and then you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you select around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. Hide behind those sandbags and shoot that guy. Sounds like the plan. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. About attacking. Press the right bumper button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left button in various directions to move the crosshairs to an enemy, and if that looks weird, that's just because it's set to be the arrow keys, but it's remapping the arrow keys on there because I'm using a controller, so it's like, I don't know how to handle it. Let's just put the left stick a bunch of times in the various directions. Or the left and right bumpers to snap between targets, okay? Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time and aim well before firing A. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's encounter, so be careful when planning your attack. I keep wanting to move stuff on my desk, but that's just because I'm not used to needing to watch chat on my phone, because this game is being a punk and won't let me play it and watch chat on my computer screen at the same time. Alright, I would like to know how to crouch, maybe? No? Let's change weapon. No. Let's investigate. Okay. Alright, a bunch of stats that don't mean a whole lot to me just yet. Okay, I can do like a peek around the corner thing with my triggers. Can I for real not crouch? Maybe I gotta get closer to this. Okay, yeah, I gotta have something to crouch behind. Okay. You got it. Target mode acquired. Okay. Just got it. Get it. Alright, that seems pretty good. Ah! You were so close. Let's watch Nat try to figure the game out. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining action points that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press B to cancel their turn. This will return you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to play. You can press B to end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Alright, stop shooting at me. Let's get Welkin up there. Okay. I don't want to get so close that he starts taking shots at me. And I only need one shot to kill him. Although this distance kind of sucks. Can I back out of this and try moving forward more? Serpentine! Crouch! Ah! I took some shots. But it was worth it for the guarantee, I think. Boom!
Yes!
Yes! Okay, we're gonna continue to stand here. Crouch down there. We got one more action point. Let's use Garbagey McGarbage Face with no name. I'm gonna go up as far as I can and see if I can just shoot a dude in his gut. About using cover. I already figured this out. When standing near sandbags, the crouch button will appear and you can use A to hide behind them. Units are harder to attack when behind cover. They take less damage and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Now that they've taught us that, let's completely ignore it. This sandbag this rock provides nearly no cover. I don't know if I can get all the way up to them sandbags though. Running backwards still uses action points. So we are just gonna leave you out in the open. And you're gonna just take some pot shots at this guy. You got him good with one of those. Alright. No, you're out in the open more than I want you to be. That's okay, though. You don't even have a name. About the ending phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends, and the enemy phase begins. One player/enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. but being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. Yeah. Dun dun. Enemy phase. I'm gonna get you, you town guard watchman. Take pot shots. Don't let him by. Ugh. Man, even at point blank range, he did garbage damage. He almost finished him out. If he decides to use the second one of those CP on that first guy, he's just gonna get taken out by auto fire. When did you take damage? 150, 180? When did that happen? You decided not to use your other CP. Interesting. Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last. Keep that in mind. Good, I didn't know that. Makes sense though. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. If that gun is a representation of the Type 99 rifle from the Jap, something is truly wrong. It might be. I'm not super familiar. Let's get Alicia in there. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Taking you out from this side of the river. Go in for the kill, Alicia. You've got this. Just gotta position it up a little bit, Alright. There's good. Maybe a little bit to the left. It says 6 to hit, but that's because he's focusing on the body. And 1/4 of my thing is in his head. I think I got this. Dang. Nope. I still got another CP to try. It was very accurate with, this will take 6 shots to kill.
My turn, okay?
Huh. Get out of here. Operation complete. Da-da-da.
I don't see any more of them.
Two turns, B rank. I don't know if, maybe I could have done that in 1 turn. Maybe. 200 XP, 500 currency. Looks like DCT. Currency. Alright. A new episode has been added. They did not even have a chance. Nope, we had guns, and that proved to be too much for them. Alright, A Hilltop Promise.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
Okay.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935,
You know, March
the
15th.
Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate.
Did it just hint that our tale is tragic?
Of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Alright then. Valkyria Chronicles. What is Japan's deal with nature? I don't know if it's exactly Japan's deal with nature. It's more of like just a storytelling trope. I feel like that might have to do with the juxtaposition against all of the technology we're going to have to be dealing with in these skirmishes of war. A new episode has been added. In defense of bruh home. Alright, bruh, what you got?
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
This is not goodbye. They didn't put you on the front cover for that one mission. You get back here. We're not done with you. Not by a long shot.
How's the packing coming along, East?
East. It's a silly nickname.
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Excuse me.
Martha, look! Welks is here.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
Old enough to die in war.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Oh man, a big old basket, a big old bag of bread.
I work at the bakery. did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Oh, fresh baked bread.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright?
Oh, stale bread?
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
I kind of want some bread now.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
Yeah, we don't even mention the part where we killed 3 people.
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
The voice acting. The voice acting. Do you not like it?
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
It's at least 1,000 times better than Gotcha Force's voice acting was.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
I don't know, I think the voice acting's pretty good. I like it.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. That's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
You're talking about Welkin's voice?
And who's that with him there?
I haven't kept up with my voice acting game, although this would have been voice acted about 10 years ago. So maybe I should recognize it.
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Oh god, now that you made me think about it, a lot of these voices sound like I hear them from other places. I've heard them from other places.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
I just can't put my finger on any of it.
My birth parents died when I was a baby.
If the voice actor's not Justin Cook, I don't know who it is. And if you don't know who that is, that's the voice of Yusuke and from Yu Yu Hakusho, and he did Frieza in Dragon Ball Z. No, not Frieza. Dende. It was a different person who did Frieza. The same voice actor that did Genkai.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
I know my stuff. I have great knowledge of many trivial things, but not all trivial things. I just know a lot about the things I do know about.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
For instance, I know a lot about Yu Yu Hakusho because that's my favorite anime. And my mind doesn't get clouded too much with new anime happenings because I don't really watch anime all that much nowadays. I kind of like anti-anime stuff, like parody and whatnot. That's kind of good. One Punch Man making fun of all of the tropes in shonen anime was great. I liked One Punch Man, but that's the most recent thing I've seen. In defense of the windmill tower. Are we gonna get in a fight somewhere in this episode, or are we just gonna watch a movie?
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. just about everyone is evacuated by now.
I mean, it's a pretty damn movie.
You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. They'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right? So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
A teacher of warfare.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants.
I want to teach them all about warfare.
I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow. That's deep. In your own way.
I feel like with the character that they're developing for Welkin, he should be the type of person to have some hang-ups about killing in war, because killing in general. But he seems pretty nonchalant about us killing those 3 scouts. Maybe I'm misinterpreting things. He seems... Ugh. That escalated quickly. Oh, dag. No! Aw. Hey now, that's unnecessary. You don't need to gun down civilians.
I don't believe it. The mill.
It went down in one shot.
Miss Melkia, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Do we get a fight now? We get another episode that's gonna be a fight. Okay. Killing civilians in war is a good move. It might be strategically a good move, but good moves and morally correct moves aren't always the same. You can always just capture them. I don't know. I'm not a war strategist. I just play one in video games. Are we ready for the defensive brawl? Bruh! Bruh! We must defend bruh!
I'll explain the mission.
Okay. The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Over here. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Victory! The enemy leader is defeated. Failure! Welkin dies. Alicia dies. 20 turns pass.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
We will kill whoever we have to, because we didn't ask for this. We're just here defending our homes.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
We don't have to worry about killing civilians, because they wouldn't bring civilians to war with them. We can just shoot whoever's shooting at us and be A-okay morally.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Alright, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Although I still feel like the character of Welkin, with how he's establishing himself, would have some sort of moral hang-ups about killing even enemy soldiers, but I don't know. I guess not.
Got a second?
about damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Sometimes enemy attacks drive units' HP to 0. Their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition, so try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Great. Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, well, we see 2 of them, and this area is not super big, so there's probably not going to be too much battling going on. We're probably cool with our 3 units. Same 3 as before, Welkin, Alicia, and a sad town watchman. Alright. Let's start with Welkin. He's got a tad bit more health. Whoa, slip. About sightlines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in a direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Alright, I don't want to go into shoot mode. About attacking enemies. Press the left or right bumpers while in target mode. Pressing the left and right bumpers while in target mode will automatically lock on to the next enemy within firing range. The crosshairs will turn red when an enemy unit... When a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight at their target. Use the guide line that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If that line is interrupted, it means the unit's attack will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on the enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appear at the top of the screen. VSP Vespers show damage against human targets. Verse persons shows damage against human targets. Verse armor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. O will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage. X means it is ineffective. Area shows whether the attacks will damage a broad area, and shots show the number of rounds fired per each attack. To kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshair into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Alright. If they reach me, they're done, bruh. Bruh! I'm gonna aim for your stupid head. Alright, that works. Good luck. Oh, you only got one of the hits you needed. Dang. Okay, hold on. Stop being fired at. Taking some damage, but that'll be okay. Immediately into fire mode. Alright, you took some damage. Alright. Take him down. End your action before you take more shots from essentially Overwatch mode. We'll get Alicia up there. Get her up a little closer. You're crouched, so probably can't get you with headshots because they said behind the beanbags you can't get hit with headshots. But could get lucky. We didn't. Alright. Stay down. Alright. Can't get to me from back there, so we should be okay from this position. Holy crap, they get 5. Take him out. Good job staying down, Alicia. You tried. You got unlimited ammo in that thing. Take as many shots as you like. Oh, another one's running out. He's out in the open. Bust him. Bust him. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got back out. Where did he go? Took a couple shots from that. But you can deal a couple more back out. Who else is going to go? They're going to hold on to the rest. Alright. They can't get hit by heads if you're directly facing them. I thought you could still get headshots if they're not in cover. Okay. I'm going to get you up into this action. We'll take it. Ah, of course you missed. Of course you would miss. Alright, end that action. We're gonna go with another one with you, Town Watchman. And you've got to finish this out now, bud. You mean when they're behind sandbags? Yeah. Seems they follow the same rules I do. Alright.
Ready to go.
Ah, okay.
Take this.
Do what I can. Alright. We got enough cover. We should be alright. These sandbags make our faces super immune to bullets, and it's great. Almost all of these bullets are just taking them right to the face. This game does not play the same as the PSP. The story is different, you bet. I looked into that. Valkyria Chronicles 2 came out on the PSP. I was mistaken before. So it should be a different game. The one on the PSP, a little more updated. Apparently in Japan they're all the way up to 4. Only 1 and 2 came out in English though. The enemy doesn't like using their CP. You never finished playing, but the first mission took place inside of a base. Okay, you guys healed up while you were waiting. Nice. Alright, let's get Alicia up. I ain't even playing with you. Okay. Alright, we got... Is that guy glowing like he's the leader? Maybe. Let's get Town Watchman up there. Oop. Just put myself right in the bloody middle of all this. Didn't quite mean to do that. That's okay though. Take you out. Ah. And we'll get Welkin up there, and ideally Welkin can save you from the guy right over the beanbag. Doesn't seem like it. You can do some damage though. But you're gonna be right up in gut shot zone, town guard, watchman guy. That's alright though. Nobody likes you. They didn't even give you a name. They didn't even give you a face. Instead of trying to fight, you tried to run. It did not go well for you.
What's that?
That hat looks like it should be on a firefighter, not a soldier. That looks all electricity. I thought this game was steampunk. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it just revisionist history then? There's more phases. Oh, snap. Oh, damn, I don't want to be up in this. Ah! Yeah, expose your weak point to me. And blow up my town watchman. Hey, you got Welkin too. That's not cool. Okay. They just wanted to move the tank a little bit.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
But it has a magical weak point.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
No, it's not. We already survived a blast from that turret. Victory if Welkin reaches the destination. Failure if Welkin dies. Only Welkin needs to make it? Well, I don't know, just jam his ass down there as quick as possible.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm not equipped to take this out. Question mark kills. I know what it wants me to do, but I have to try. Damn, it does not care about that at all. Magical weak point, nothing. Alright. If all I gotta do is get Welkin over there, then it seems like just jamming. Yeah. Screw you guys. I'm out.
Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
We didn't shake no one. You ditched the party.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do.
Alicia teleported over. Haha. The problem is not the main cannon, it's the machine gun.
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
This is true.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Oop. I imagine since you haven't mentioned anything, the stream's running fine. Just noticed in my peripheral screen things got wonked. But it seems like that might just be my peripheral screen.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Clear bonus C. Alright. Well, I see this 570 experience, but I'd like to be able to look at some people's stats and understand, you know, levels and whatnot. What do I spend this money on? Give me more information!
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Escape from bruh! Bruh! We gotta escape, bruh! Okay. I'm gonna take a short, like 5-10 minute break. Probably not 10 minute, probably closer to 5. And we'll be back with Escaping from Bruh! And also I might change the title of this because this doesn't seem to be steampunky at all. Be right back in Alright. And we're back. That was like 5 minutes or so, right? 6. Close enough. Chapter 2. Escape from Bruh. Do I have any sort of... Nope. No way to check stats or buy anything yet. View this episode. We also only have 2 characters, so maybe we just need an actual army before we can do anything.
Martha.
I do know that the little bit I played when my friend got a copy of it was deeper in the game, and I had more units than could be thrown into one fight, but by the time I got to play a skirmish. No!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Hey, don't stand for that. Shoot the guy who called you smelly.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
I recognize that voice from somewhere.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Yeah! I found this fence post.
Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's
Sounded
not
like
in
Snake from
labor.
Metal Gear. Maybe.
Moving her would be dangerous.
Might have been.
Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do?
Probably not, since he's dead now. They probably wouldn't use talent like that on somebody who died that quick.
It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Another episode. And we can watch more movie. The Legacy of Our Fathers. There's so much movie in this game. Yeah, buddy.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too.
You are correct,
Just
Zero.
Parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The
Because it's
Edelweiss
totally normal to be a farmer and have a tank in the barn.
Power and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
High school class driving tanks.
You'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Okay. We're gonna have to learn your name if you're gonna be important. We got Wilkes, Alicia, and the girl who smells, apparently.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Isara!
Engaging engine.
Isara!
The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
I know she's like ill or whatever, but it kind of looks like she's taking a nap in the tank.
Evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out.
Anime history detected. Radioactive warning. Radioactive anime. Beware, for this anime may give you Hulk-like feelings. Come on, stop pulling me out of the movie. If you're gonna show me a movie, just show me the damn movie. Come on, game.
Here's the brief for this operation.
All right, fine. You win, game. This is a fight. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. We don't want that. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out the tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with that tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attacks. Victory! The enemy's tank is destroyed. Failure! Our main gate is destroyed. Welkin dies. Anna dies. 20 turns pass.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Okay.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople.
No!
The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Okay. Sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy handbags. Press the X button to toggle your weapon to cycle among your options 2 hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover 1 hand grenade. Okay, cool. I didn't know they recovered grenades. Makes me a little less hesitant to use them. So we got Town Watchman, and Alicia trying to hold things down. The tank is there. Shock Trooper. Man, we don't really got a whole lot of room to work with to defend this gate, do we? Alright. I think I'm going to try to move this Town Watchman up here. Maybe. If nothing else is like a distraction. Go over. Oh, snap. Whoa, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Fuck. Ah! Okay, well, we'll at least take you out. I didn't expect a bunch of dudes over here. Alright, get back to safety. Get back to safety. Go over that shit. Crouch. Okay. Well, we killed a dude. And found out there's a lot of dudes over here. So, they're using this. So, I can't use that. Okay. We'll try to take this Town Watchman. See what we can do about getting into maybe this cover over here. You don't have any nades. Okay. Alright. I probably should have moved Alicia up first to use a grenade. But we are left with what we got. Can you climb a watchtower? Maybe. Seems likely. Alright. Oh man, your grenade distance is trash. Shit! Oh man. I think we're gonna lose this one because that machine gun is tearing through me like it's nobody's business. And that didn't even go far enough. Yep. Alright. Redo. Alicia died. Mission fail. Alright, well. Grenade throwing is super limited. Yeah, that machine gun firing back was no good. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need to listen to you again. Just need to come up with a better tactic. So this area is going to be full of dudes. Over here has dudes. So we're going to take Alicia.
Enemy unit spotted.
Looks like I can climb that watchtower, actually.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Now.
Suck on that. Okay. It's not perfect. Take one of these town watchmen. Okay. Flank you out. And whoa. Second dude right there. Okay. Go again. Yeah. Done. Done with your face. CPU removed. Okay. Got those guys over there still. Use that house as cover from a distance. Alright, we're gonna get this last guy up and try to take out some of those people that I shot with, or I got with Alicia's nade. I can't get past her. Okay. Might change my tactics a little then. See what I can do against this guy. I can miss a bunch. Alright, well, excellent. Excellent work, Town Watchman. Might need someone next to the gate. Maybe. We'll see exactly how they go about, quote-unquote, attacking the gate. Ooh! Okay. It's gonna take a couple shots to that gate. I think we'll be alright. And this town watchman's in a pretty good spot to take pot shots at these dudes. Oh no, a nade? Heh, 98. Whatever. You're gonna go again. Another nade.
No! If this keeps up...
Yeah, we can't let it fall too much further, but it'll be alright. It's expected for them to get by and do a little bit. About Ragnite? Small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnite. Yet another product of Ragnite ore. Ragnite combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with X and then hit the right bumper and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use the handy item on yourself. Cool. Alright.
My turn, okay?
Alright. Gotta be careful of that stupid machine gun.
Enemy sighted!
Ugh. Need to get a little bit closer. Shit. Okay. I'm glad I can go into this mode and then switch to the grenade because I hit the wrong button at first. That's gonna have to do.
Now!
Okay, did some damage and broke their cover. Good enough. The tank. Grenade the tank. Grenade the blue point on the tank. That might be the thing to do, but I'm pretty sure that what we're supposed to be doing is holding out for our own tank. Although, if not, we'll get that blue point next. Alright, you... get up here. Whoo. Boom! Can I crouch? I can descend. Put me not up there to just be shot at. Okay. You, sir. We're gonna come around and flank. Oh, jeez. I didn't expect two of these guys. Okay, you're gonna take one of them out. And then you gotta get out of there before the other one shoots you dead. Okay. Not perfect. We can make this work. Alright. You are the person who needs healing the least. I should be able to take you out. No problem. In the PSB we had bazookas, so no worry with armor. Eventually we get bazookas. Bazookas of sorts. Okay. So there's one guy back there and the tank left. Now, short of the tank focusing on Alicia, and it should focus on the gate, we should have this. Nice duck down. Finish him. You tried. Oh, you're going down, man. Alright, it's just us and the tank. Welkin has arrived. Now we hesitate.
Here we go.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Boom!
Tank! It's a Gallian tank!
Yes, it is.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
I was surprised too.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Day. We'll have to use another turn. About attacking with a tank. Tanks have 3 major means of attack: anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along in an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the X button to switch weapons to meet the needs of each situation. Alright. Well, I'm gonna blast him in his stupid weak point. Take out almost half his health. About tank's HP. Tanks have 2 separate HP totals, the body health and the tread health. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce body health, while blows to the treads reduce tread health. If body health reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If tread health reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind the enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Alrighty. That's good. We only got 1 CP left, so we could just save it. Or we could have Alicia. Climb. Alright. How much distance can we get on this if we're up here? Maybe enough? Let's try it. It's about as safe as we can get with getting that maybe to close enough. I'd hurt the treads. I will go back to covering right here. They're not focusing on you. They'll focus on the wall. And now they're focusing on the tank. Hey! They have backup! Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Entering combat.
I'm getting all up on you. Hey, Anchoress. Won't be here long tonight. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Boom! You done! We'll have fun while you hang out, blow up tanks, and watch the movie that is this game in between fights.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She just had birth in the tank.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
My reaction exactly, except mine is Dad's.
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Rank B. Killed 2 leaders in a light tank. A light. They have that kind of under the enemy ace bonus, but it's not really. I guess that whole section. Yeah, there we go. Section 5, enemy tank bonus. It just has the title sort of in the middle. BT dubs. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is wicked good. Yep, there goes Anchoress with his Xenoblade. Alright, maybe at this point we get to do something with all this money and experience we've been collecting. A new episode has been added. That is all that you are going to say about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That is wicked good. Escape from Bruh! With home at our backs.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Wells, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
He'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon.
You see that burning pile of rubble over there? That's where you're from. That was where you were born, little baby.
Chapter 3. Urban warfare.
Oh, that got me. That was funny. just the tone of the voice with it. Goodbye, bruh. You were fun. Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare. Summons. Each page is a chapter. I don't know how many chapters there are in this game. I think there are a lot. Also, those tabs on the right look like a thing. Can I select a tab at this point? No, I still just have episode select. Alright, summons. Not overreactions. I thought it was funny.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Yeah?
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Continue.
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
Was that the whole the whole episode?
Randgrees, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times.
Looks cool too.
Within its walls stood the castle Randgrees, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Unicorn Spire.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Which is how we explained things like high school having tank driving class.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
Now I look like the box art.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map.
I didn't know they had Attack on Titan villages.
Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Is that what the villages look like in Attack on Titan? It's a cool structure. With a dumb unicorn spire in the middle. I mean, a tower in the middle is cool and whatnot, but unicorn spire, come on. Don't want to call it that. That's a silly name.
Can I come in?
How are we supposed to take this city seriously when its central hub is a unicorn spire?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
Yep, now this looks like the box art.
Not bad. me? Do I look alright in this? Convincing?
No, not really, if you want me to be honest.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Welkin's a liar.
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Beetle-tastic!
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
The unicorn spire is just a giant phallic symbol in the middle of the city. Seems likely. Be reminded of it constantly from wherever you are in the city. Meet its gaze. The spire of unicorns.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Can the captain give me the ability to buy things? So I kind of want this game to open up. So far, it's just been the occasional fight in between watching this movie. It even breaks this up into 4 parts in case I want to rewatch bits and pieces of the movie. This is a long movie. Alright. It's a good movie. I just need some like popcorn and a soda and a nap. I'm here to play a video game, man. Squad 7 is born.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Gallian Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Gallian Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
Is that Mustang's voice actor?
There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgreaves. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Yeah! Squad barracks. Change equipment review. Info on the members of Squad 7. Choose the members of Squad 7 who will fight in a combat. Cough not directly into the microphone. Train units to improve combat ability. Upgrade Squad 7's equipment by developing new weaponry. Train units to improve... return to book mode. Okay. Check out the barracks. We got Welkin and Alicia, but we also get ourselves Rosie and Largo. Okay. Okay, so the likes is people. Likes Alicia, likes Welkin, likes Largo, likes Rosie. And people that I don't have. Hannies, Jan, Cherry, Noish, Dallas, Juno, Audrey. Time to be off. If the stream is still up in 3 hours, you'll be back. If not, have fun. See you around, Paul D. Thanks for spending your break at work with us. Hope it was fun. Go for new weapons, Nat. Quality before quantity. Yeah, I'm just looking around. We got money and experience to burn. So Welkin is a tank commander. You're a scout. You're a shock trooper. You're a lancer. Okay, so this looks like where I can just equip stuff that I already have. Okie doke. I can look at my stat screen there. Nice. Choose who will fight in the combat. Do I have more than these 4 choices?
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruit. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
We'll see about that.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
Oh, I didn't know about that unit.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship at range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Room for 20, eh? I don't think I want to take all 20 people already. Okay, so Welkin is a tank guy, but we can't get more tank guys. Tank guys are special. We got a scout in Alicia, a shock trooper in Rosie, and a lancer in Largo. So we for sure want to take an engineer. Man-hater? Okay. Well, part of me wants to go with you because you're already friends with Alicia, but then you hate men, and so you'd be totally upset with half of my group. Having men nearby triggers a constitutional loathing so powerful it lowers accuracy. Damn. But also you're an engineer, so that shouldn't be too bad. Having women around increases accuracy. Okay. Allergy to dust and sand leads to a steady drain of HP while in a sandy area. That sucks. Alright, which one of these engineers just has the most health? We got you two. Let's not worry about friends right now so much. Oh!
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Well, I didn't mean to go with him. Get out of here.
Wow, so I guess it's over then? I mean, that's fine too.
So one of the cool things is like all of these dudes, every damn last one of them has personality. Alright. Well, maybe we do kind of want to just fill up our list. Let's take, we will take Herbert. And we'll catch Dallas.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
Alright. We'll take both of these snipers. Cesare.
My name is Cesare Regard. I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
And Marina.
Marina Wolfston, at your command.
Alright. And we could probably use at least one or two more Lancers. And I've heard that Jan is hilarious. Also, he's already friends with Largo, so there's that.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
And catch Nils.
I'm Niels. Niels Darden. I'll see you on the field.
Catch ourselves a couple of shock troopers. That guy with glasses. You want us to take Walter? We can take Walter.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Alright, let's get some shock troopers in here. We'll take... What do a lot of these things mean? Neat Freak. Worries about dirt stains. Decrease in accuracy. Keen sight is unimpeded by darkness. Confidence that can best any scout grants a boost in attack abilities. Okay, scout killer. I like that.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Alrighty. Impader. Pure hatred for Empire yields a boost in accuracy. Damn. Paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lowered defense. Interesting.
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Alright. Bad back's probably no good. Let's double check to see what that does. Bending over to crouch puts a strain on the weak back, causing drop in offense. Ew. Metal head. The smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boost in attack power. Pessimist. Having less than half full HP makes them throw away hope for future, meaning less in defense. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta go with you clearly just on like that goggle right there.
The name's Vi Singlebar. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
Alright, we are gonna load up all 20 people. Maybe we'll... Alright. Maybe it's a good idea to hold off like 1 or 2 slots just in case like... At some point in a story somewhere, it's like, hey, you should have this person join you. Oh, you're full up, you sucker. I mean, we can't not take a scout named Hermes.
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
That dude has a mohawk. He gets in.
Hey, Welkster, I'm Melville Young. I'll do my best, man.
Alright, what else? What do we got? Fancies men, women, and has a metal allergy. That sounds cool.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
You bet pay is lower if you have more people in crew. I think it's based on how many people you deploy, because you can have a ton of people in the crew and only deploy a few of them into the mission. I could be wrong, though. We'll find out. Let's keep one open space and fill this up. I think our team's looking pretty good. 4 scouts, 4 shock, 4 lancers, 2 engineers, and 2 snipers. So we'll just fill up with people that seem cool. 3 more people that seem cool. Lancer killer. That seems cool, as well as a lot of other things.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Jeez. Yeah, you just seem dark. What are you doing here? You seem like a child. Panicky? Charging into the face of enemy fire makes them panic, decreasing attack power. Get out of here with that. You're panicky too. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration. Allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility. It leads to a natural boost in defense. Chatty Cathy? Whenever a close friend is nearby, they just can't help but chit-chat. A distraction that lowers their accuracy. Alright, well you're scout, so you'll get out there.
Good to be on board, Welkin.
Bug in a rug. Cozy places like trenches seem calming and give a boost in attack power. Being close friends, even in the battlefield, a little cheerier, boosting attack power. Alright.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
See you when you get back, Zero. And we'll hold that 1 extra spot. For now, try adding members until Squad 7 has 20 units. Okay. This is the only time you will be unable to leave the command room with open slots. Alright, well, I'm less worried about it if it's making me. We'll catch camaraderie. I don't want you with a bad back, though. Bad back's real bad. We'll go with you.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Alright.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
We'll do.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Oh.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
Good.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Good.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
Uh-huh.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Oh. It's not like this is life or death war or anything.
Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Alright. Train to improve combat. Upgrade equipment. Let's go to the R&D facility. Bet that spend money on equipment.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Sure am.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation.
Excuse me. About outfitting tanks. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types give your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the tread and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to the tank to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity and the Eldwise. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Okay. Let's see how much this stuff takes. Develop weapons. Better rifles. Okay. Okay. Body enhancements reinforce the barrel. Extra armor. Treads. Spare tread. Hardened plate. Attack supports. Sight upgrade. Alright. Outfit tank. Okay. How are we to... Oops, I moved out too far.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
I forgot to do anything.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
I'm gonna walk right back in the door right after I leave.
Welkin, bro. I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
I was just here. Stop being so weird. Alright. So rifles would be what my scouts have, what my shock troopers have, what my lancers have, what my snipers have, and grenades are grenades. Uniforms would be everybody. I think, or probably mostly everybody. It might not be blast suits. Shoot. Alright, well. first and foremost, we're going to... And this takes that from 20 to 21. That takes that from 17 to 22. I gotta go with this accuracy boost. Do it.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Good. We're not good enough to get the next one.
Sorry, bro. Just not there yet.
We'll do better. Alright. That's kind of how we're limiting things. I definitely want more armor so people can take more shots as I make risky maneuvers.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro. All set for you, bro.
Now, I'm pretty sure I don't need money for any of the stuff in the other screen, but I'm going to hold on to it a little bit just in case I do. Alright, training field. How does this work out?
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Okay.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team? Go home now!
I appreciate it as a mechanic, and I appreciate the way that they're making it happen. This drill instructor's pretty great.
Alright, now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here.
Because that's how experience works.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up.
Okay.
Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Okay.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Okay. These are odd numbers for them to choose. Alright, well, definitely want better shock troopers. Okay. No. Everybody level 2. Yep.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
That was not a pleasant noise that it made.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Alright. Aw, 4 experience away from being able to level up the shock troopers again. That's okay, though. Welcome back, Zero. Do I want to hold on to the experience, or do I want to dump it into somebody else? I like scouts.
I got no use for tears.
I do not like that sound. The
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Alright.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Will do.
Oh, and And there's one more thing to add.
Oh, I hope it doesn't cost experience.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
Oh, is that what you were saying about how almost all of my classes unlocked potential?
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Alright.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
You learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Alright. Well, looks like we don't need the money for any of that, so let's jump back into spend on money.
Welkin.
How much would it cost? 1,500 to increase the range on the tank. Maybe. I do want this. Yeah, I probably want this. I think maybe I can actually buy almost all the things. I'll give everybody the second guns. Gave everybody the second armors. Give this barrel reinforcement up the range.
Here you go, bro.
Why does this one have an exclamation on it, I wonder? Oh, because I can't afford it anymore. Okay. Neither of those. Nah, we'll hold on to our money for now. So we can unlock better things to get.
Again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Alright. Book mode. A new episode has been added. The Headquarters tab is now available. About Headquarters on the Gallian Military Base. Gallian Militia Base, rather. You can use the experience points and funds you acquired in battle to train your troops, just like we learned all about stopping by before combat or after an OP. Once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open the menu with Y and go into the menu. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base become available as well. Cool. One of those says personnel, one of them says weaponry. Glossary, maybe? Music's down at the bottom. I can't read all those, the text is real small. Not that it matters, because it gives me them here. Okay, save. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes now. I'm gonna be taking a short break, and I'll get back to this in like 5-10 minutes or so, much like last time, and we'll continue onward. So, moments. Well, somewhat perfect timing, somewhat off timing. Apparently, my girlfriend is getting off of work early, and she's going to be home soon. She initially was supposed to be off at 6, but I got a text at the beginning of the stream saying she was probably going to be later, but then she's off now. So instead of taking a break, I'm actually going to have to end the stream now, unfortunately, but it's a good stopping point. And we'll have to pick up the stream again maybe tomorrow? No guarantees tomorrow. Tomorrow's my girl's day off, so the stream will happen. A stream will happen if she like takes a nap, or I'm awake if she goes to bed early or something. But I'll keep you posted on Twitter. Zero forgot to ask, why is there an elephant in your avatar suit? The reason being for that is randomness, actually. My friend who drew it drew the picture, and when he sent it to me, the message, email, whatever, just had the title, "Here, have an elephant." So, my friend wanted to draw an elephant. So he did. And it looks cool. So I'm down. Anyway, so unfortunately that does mean no break. We're just ending the stream. But I'll keep y'all posted on when we're going to be doing the next one. I'll try to make it happen tomorrow. Anyway, see you guys later.